This is your daily briefing, and you're most welcome to it. Sunday's game against Leeds undoubtedly left most fans feeling significantly buoyant. 3 points in the bag, and that's all that history is going to remember. The manner Antonio has presented himself to Tottenham fans so far, I have to say, has been impeccable. The enthusiasm's been infectious, and he literally, one man, brought alive the stadium. The Italian's been a welcome antidote to the morgue attendant Nuno, and despite the Chelsea connection, carries virtually zero baggage, unlike Mourinho and indeed AVB before him, who drew endless criticisms, irrespective of what they did and from the cheaper intellectual seats in the audience. And I have to add that I see from the white noise of social media that some of these experts are now also keen observers of AS Roma. Well, good luck to you. What we witnessed against Leeds was nigh on an hour of the usual rubbish, which then thankfully culminated in a courageous all-out assault orchestrated by one man, the man in the spray-on suit. Hopefully Antonio will be asking why we all had to wait so long to see the good stuff. History will record Spurs took all 3 points, and that is all that counts. However, there's plenty of cause for concern should we play anyone from the upper echelons of the table anytime soon. The good news is that this isn't going to happen anytime soon. And so Antonio secured himself more time to improve and try and perfect. It's interesting that Dele Alli has been relegated to charity minutes and that Tanguy Ndombele dropped beneath Winks and even Dele. If Conte is able to turn Tanguy into a professional athlete, then that work will transcend anything else he achieves at Spurs. And I'm serious about that. The areas of concern from Sunday would include Harry Kane, who is not at the races at this level. And incidentally, this level is playing a side in 17th place in this division. Corner taking is still a mess. Sergio Reguilon took 6 and only found a Spurs player once. Losing possession still plagues us all over the park. Losing possession 21 times in one Premier League game against a side flirting with relegation, and yes, I'm talking about you, Sergio, is frankly desperate. Worse yet, 15 of these 21 occasions took place in Reggie's own half. And 3 of those losses led to shots on goal, the Tottenham goal. Final score, great. Execution, haphazard. Davinson Sanchez managed to get himself 27 minutes against Leeds United, and it was an assured performance. Great passing, great positional play, and managed to slip Moura a shot assist. Eric Dyer had a decent game, but across the board, his core disciplines, they were all down on his usual numbers. Long passing in particular was very poor, with just 3 out of 10 passes finding somebody in a Spurs shirt. I'm detecting a creeping concern in the fan base in the respect of our Argentinians. Romero and Lo Celso need to put Spurs first, and that has to be the end of the discussion. Sessegnon was genuinely an interesting addition to the game. Whilst his numbers weren't great, they were superior to that of Reggie's. The reaction of Doherty and Bergwijn caught in Technicolor at full time will not do either of them very well. And I'd be amazed if Antonio hasn't made a mental note of it. But I say to you again, history will record Spurs took all 3 points, and that is all that counts. It's clear that Conte is emotionally invested, and whilst no games at this level are easy, Moura, Burnley, Brentford and Norwich are quite possibly just what the doctor ordered. So all in all, progress. Sure, it took an hour for us to get it, but I'll take that. Good luck. Keep it on them.